Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this possum applique pattern. So this is one block in the Woodland Critters applique pattern, which is a larger quilt pattern that has a whole bunch of different forest animals in it. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to make the possum. All right, I've got all the pieces here ready to put this awesome possum together. This is the video showing how to do it with a light box, or without a light box, sorry, which means you need to transfer all of these placement guidelines from the paper side to the fabric side of all of the pieces, and those are going to help us put everything together properly. So we're going to start with the shoulders of this guy, and we're putting him together snapshot style, which means we want to line that straight edge from the bottom of the shoulders up with the straight edge at the bottom of the block. And it'll look like we just snapped a photo of him. And he has more body. It's just not showing in the way we've got the photo framed. Next up, we're going to put his face in place. And we may need to shift things side to side a little bit. He has a very long pointy nose. And I want to get him centered. So actually, I think that looks pretty good. So we're going to leave that. Now, let's get his ears in place. So ear number 2 is the one on this side of his head. So there is a placement guide. For a light box, this is actually how you lay the pieces down, and the numbers are the order in which you lay them down. Without a light box, those numbers are still very helpful as a guide to which piece goes where. So here is piece number 2, this ear. And then number 3 is his other ear. And that is going to go up in here. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And now let's put his widow's peak in. So that is this weird kind of curvy triangle. And we want this curved edge to line up with the curved edge at the top of his head. All right, let's give him his eyes. The blank eyes staring at me are always a little disconcerting. So there's one. And the 2 eyes are identical, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. There we go. And now he has a little pink nose. And that goes like so. All right, I'm going to take him over to the ironing board. I'm going to fuse all of those pieces down. I'm going to do all of the outline stitching, and then I'll bring him back here and show you the finished block, and also show you another version that I made in a different color combination. All right, here is the finished possum. I've done all of the outline stitching. I've added some catch lights to his eyes with just a dot of fabric paint, and there's a link to how to do that in the tutorial, in the pattern. But I also wanted to show you a different version that I made. So this is the one that I made for the cover sample of the quilt, where all of the blocks, the background blocks in that sample are from different color fabrics in the Avocado Blenders collection. They're all shades of avocado. And all of the animals are different fabrics in the Animal Kingdom color palette, Animal Kingdom blenders. So those are all grays and browns, very realistic animal colors. This one, since possums have a distinctive pink nose, I also pulled a little bit, one of the strawberry blenders from the Farmer's Market collection. But I want to show you one more version I did. So this one also uses realistic colors from the Animal Kingdom for the possum, and the background block is from the Farmer's Market collection. And this is a collection I have that are all the quilt lines are pre-printed on the blocks. So it's very easy for you to do these kind of loose freehand doodly stitching. And you can see one more difference, and that is that this version has the eyelashes stitched. So almost all of the animals in the pattern also have eyelashes as an option, and you can stitch them if you like, or you can leave them off if you want eyelashless possums. But that is just a fun option for you to play with. I'm Wendy from shinyhappyworld.com, and this possum is one of the blocks in the Woodland Critters quilt pattern.